Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to News Network. We are actually tracking severe weather in the region of the border near New Mexico, as well as northern Texas, around the area of Clovis, New Mexico, as well as Lubbock, Texas. And we're seeing some really intense thunderstorm cells that are actually popping up with possibility of hail in the size of a half of an inch to an inch in diameter. And we thought it was pretty important for us to bring this update to you, our subscribers, in the event that you have friends and family who actually live in those areas. We anticipate from our forecast that there's going to be significant weather, severe weather in the region in the next 24 hours. So we have been monitoring the radar to see what's actually on the radar for severe thunderstorm activity, as well as intense storms. We do see some relatively unstable air mass there, and do keep in mind that we're monitoring the effects of the warm advection into the region of central Texas, coupled with a low pressure system that's actually migrating its way eventually to the east. But we thought it would be pretty important for us, based on this radar imagery coming in, we see these storms that are actually tracking all the way from north on a northeasterly track into central Oklahoma. We'll have to continue to monitor them to see if actually these cluster of thunderstorm cells will actually survive their way into the state of Oklahoma. But we do anticipate quite a bit of activity along this line, going up into Kansas as well as Nebraska. And we're just going to continue to monitor these thunderstorm activity in this region. As you already know, there are pretty heavy anomalies as far as temperature. And you can see that line there between the gradient of temperature anomalies on the warm side for the western and the northwest of the United States compared to the southeast. And we do have that warm advection of air coming up from very warm and very moist air that is increasing CAPE values, convective available potential energy for these thunderstorms to be forming in the region of northern Texas. But we see severe thunderstorm cells along the border near Clovis, New Mexico, entering into the area of Lubbock, Texas, heading into the core of Oklahoma. And we're just monitoring to see exactly. We do anticipate that this body of anomaly, cooler air, will actually start shifting to the east. And with that said, we see the line of thunderstorm activity that will actually modulate itself heading further east, especially as this high pressure system makes its way into the Atlantic off the coast of the northeast. And then this low pressure system will actually make its way and inject into the central plains. So we see quite a bit of intense activity coming to the region over the next 24 hours. If we take a closer look at Saturday, we do see severe thunderstorm activity in the area of central Oklahoma. So we will continue to monitor the system. And as we're going to be keeping an eye on this low pressure system as it makes its way east. And we see more thunderstorm activity developing primarily in southern Texas, near to Houston. But you can just take a look at some of these temperature values here in the south, and you can actually see that temperatures are warming up. And as the sea surface temperatures of the Gulf of Mexico start to hover around 80 degrees, then we know that there's enough warm advection of very, very moist air into these lower states, southeast states, to generate quite a bit of thunderstorm activity. You can actually see that line where you have very, very warm temperatures on the east side, and then you can see the thunderstorm activity picking up over the weekend in the regions of Missouri and Illinois. So we will continue to monitor this area for additional thunderstorm activity. And as you can see, the radar that these storms are actually making a northeast track from central Texas into Oklahoma. So as always with Bound News Network, we will continue to monitor radar for additional severe thunderstorm activity, and we will try to bring those updates to you. We appreciate you, and always remember to bound to the weather, and thank you so much. Have a great day.